For what purpose does the gentleman from the Northern Marianas rise?
Mr. Speaker, I move that the House suspend the rules and pass House Resolution 114.
The clerk will report the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 114, resolution supporting the goals and ideals of National Girls and Women in Sports Day.
Pursuant to the rule, the gentleman from the Northern Marianas, Mr. Sablan, and the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Guthrie, each will control 20 minutes. The chair will recognize the gentleman from the Northern Marianas.
Mr. Speaker, I request 5 legislative days during which members may revise and extend and insert extraneous material on House Resolution 114 into the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
Mr. Speaker, you myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of House Resolution 114, which recognizes February 4th, 2009 as the 23rd National Girls and Women in Sports Day, and urges also to increase awareness of the importance sports plays in the lives of girls and women. In 1987, the National Girls and Women in Sports Day began to celebrate the work of Olympic volleyball player Flo Hyman to advance gender equality in athletics. Today, the National Girls and Women in Sports Day seek to honor the struggle and achievement of women in athletics. The participation rates of women and girls in sports has risen dramatically. Currently, more than 3 million girls participate in high school sports compared to less than 300,000 girls in 1971. The number of women playing college sports has increased from 32,000 to 171,000 in little over 30 years. However, in spite of this impressive growth, the money and opportunities for males to participate in sports are still much greater than those available to females. The benefits of sports participation cannot be overstated. High school girls who participate in athletics are more likely to have a healthy mind and body. Specifically, girls who play sports have better grades and are more likely to graduate compared to girls who do not participate in athletic activities. The risk of breast cancer, osteoporosis, and obesity in girls is also reduced with as few as 4 hours of exercise a week. Participating in sports helps promote healthy habits and improve self-esteem. These very traits have proven effective in combating eating disorders. Since 90% of people with eating disorders are female and 86% are under the age of 20, participating in sports can provide girls and young women across the nation the necessary tools for success. Females who participate in sports are more likely to have a better body image and less likely to suffer from these psychological disorders. Every February, we highlight the accomplishments of female athletes with National Girls and Women in Sports Day. I would like to take this opportunity to note the accomplishment of a female athlete from the Northern Mariana Islands. Her name is Yvonne De Leon Guerrero Bennett. Yvonne has rewritten all the Micronesian records in sprint events. During the recent Oceania Area Championships, she made the finals in the 100, 200, and 400-meter events, setting records all along the way. For her accomplishment, she was voted Female Athlete of the Year by the Northern Mariana Amateur Sports Association. Off the track, Yvonne is an honor student. On National Girls and Women in Sports Day, we remember the women who fought for equality in sports and celebrate the many girls and women, such as Yvonne Bennett, who are benefiting from the path paved by women like Flo Hyman. Mr. Speaker, once again, I express my support for National Girls and Women in Sports Day and thank Representative Sirius for introducing this important resolution. I urge my colleagues to support this resolution, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman reserves the gentleman.